here is the Suicide Squad trailer that just came out, and I've enjoyed the previous two trailers. I thought the theatrical one was the best one so far.
Yeah.
And I think this trailer is also really good because it kind of showed a scene from the movie. So it showed the tone of those characters, especially Amanda Waller and Rick Flag and Bloodsport. Though Bloodsport, I think is very similar to Deadshot, in tone and probably in character arc as well. But especially Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, she's amazing. Rick Flag and Amanda Waller. These three I thought were pretty much the same as they were in David Ayer's movie. And I thought that seeing that kind of shows that James Gunn is not just making a full, joke fest. He's making a movie that will have both serious scenes and emotional scenes as well as funny scenes, just like he does in every movie. I don't know why people just assume that he will just keep making every jokes every 5 minutes. But it was cool to see in
Uh,
this trailer, and I enjoyed that.
I'm really excited for. I really didn't think they're going to go on this route until I saw the first trailer. But like them using Starro, I
Yeah.
think is like insane. But I also makes you question like, where's the Justice League? Where like that's a Justice League villain. So like, why is the Suicide Squad handling that? But I think that made me even more hyped for the movie. It was like that and like seeing King Shark and like of course Harley. I mean, they all look like really cool. But like I don't know. I've never like been like I didn't read like a lot of the Suicide Squad comics and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm gonna wait for the movie. I mean, I'm of course I'm excited, but I don't like know that much about every character to like say like an opinion about all of them. So I'm gonna like wait for the movie.
You don't know about the world famous Polka Dot Man?
Oh no, well that one
Oh,
I
you
do.
do?
Yeah,
I was joking because I know nothing about that character and I've never heard of him before.
Yeah, no, I do. I do know about a little bit about Polka Dot Man, but like I don't really know much about like Peacemaker or
Right.
like Ratcatcher really.
Right.
I don't know. I like.
yeah, I'm looking. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that I'm looking forward to it because if you're a comic book reader, you know about some of these characters. I don't, and
Yeah.
KSP is the same. So like it's like going to school for us. We're going to see these movies and we get to learn about
Yeah.
Ratcatcher. We get to learn about Starro or King
For
Shark.
us, it's
So I'm
the
looking
first
forward to that.
impression.
I would. What's
For
that?
us, it's the first impression this movie is going to make.
Yes, and I think that's important. So yeah, so that's cool as well. So is there a character, Casey, that you're most looking forward to seeing and what they're all about?
Well, obviously, I'm looking forward to Harley, but I've already seen Harley and I know Margot will kill it. But apart from that, I think my most, anticipated character is obviously King Shark. There's just no way he's not gonna be.
He's so cute. I love
Yeah.
him. No, he needs to be protected at all costs. He's already
Yeah.
the best character.
I mean, James Gunn has said that anyone can be killed in this movie and no one is safe, but I would really feel
Shark,
bad
no,
if
you
King
can't.
Shark
You
dies.
can't give me King Shark and then kill him
Exactly.
off. You can't do that to me.
It's literally the first time we
I'll
see
fight.
him.
Yeah, like, I'll literally fight. Like I don't want it to be like that like the first like 20 or whatever minutes of like with Suicide Squad when they killed
Yeah.
I forget his name though.
Nobody remembers. Someone will know in the chat.
Is it I want to say like Slipknot.
Slipknot, yes. Right.
Yeah, that's who it
Slipknot.
was. See, like I wasn't entirely like that into the Suicide Squad comics, like I said. So like, but I was excited about these villains. Like I don't know. I liked. I'm not gonna say much about it because I don't. Like I said, I think that's why because I'm not that knowledgeable at this on this new lineup of characters. But like I think I was more knowledgeable about the first lineup in the first movie than this.
Or
So
Slingshot?
No, it's Slipknot.
No?
It's
Slingshot.
Slipknot. Yeah.
No.
Okay, it is Slipknot. Okay. See, I don't remember it. I don't know why I don't remember it.
Yeah,
But he's
because
like literally in for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So not even.
he had a lot. I think he had a few scenes cut from the original Suicide Squad. That's probably why we forget
But
him so
also,
much.
I think
That's
James
wrong.
Gunn has a pretty huge cast for this movie, so it's not just gonna be one or two people that gonna die. I think half of the cast is
Yeah.
definitely dying. I just wish that King Shark is saved
Well,
somehow.
I think we can narrow down that Peacemaker's definitely going to survive because he's getting his own show, obviously.
Not if that's a prequel.
So,
Is he? Is he?
I don't know. I don't think they would do
Yeah, I
it.
think Peacemaker is
Well,
a
I
safe
think
bet.
Harley's not
Yeah,
gonna die
Harley's a
anyway.
safe bet.
Harley Quinn.
But I just hope that King Shark is also a safe bet. I just want him, to be around when Kite Man.
I'll fight. I told you, I'll fight. Me and you will
Yeah.
fight. If anything happens to King
Yeah,
Shark.
King Shark should be alive
Voice
for
him.
when eventually they get to Kite Man in the DCU.
Oh my
That would be awesome.
Oh my god, I would cry if I got Kite Man. I need Kite Man and Condiment King
Yeah.
in live action, please and thank you. Best Batman villain.
And
thank you.
James Gunn is the type of director that would definitely do that.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what he did with this
Yeah.
cast because like a lot of people are like, who? To half these
Yeah.
characters. So he definitely like brought like a lot of underrated characters
I've been
in here.
tweeting at James Gunn since I've seen Kite Man and Harley Quinn, and he once tweeted that he watched Harley Quinn season 1 and 2, and then I was like, now you definitely have to bring Kite Man in because only he can do that, So
Yeah.
The trailers so far have been pretty kind of mixed. They've all had different tones. My favorite is the
yeah,
second
me
one.
too.
It seemed a lot darker, and it was very similar
The song
to
choice was good as
Comic-Con, yeah, I just preferred it. But like this movie is an uphill battle already because the first film had word of mouth about Batman, Flash, Joker, Will Smith. Marketing was big. This movie hasn't had a wow moment yet for marketing. And yesterday's kind of ploy to leak it through a YouTube ad and then made it out that the squad leaked it. May have worked, may have not worked. I don't know, but it did trend on.
I think that
Twitter,
was
so maybe it did
orchestrated
work, but-
by the cast.
Oh yeah, it was all
Yeah.
a plan. But yeah, I just don't know. They don't have that wow moment yet. Maybe they do in the movie, and word of mouth will happen. Like Henry Cavill shows up for a Batman. I don't think they will, but the first movie had that. I think this one's missing it.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
missing out on the Joker, like Jared Leto's Joker, missing out on Batman and stuff. That's big things to miss out on. Now, like then again, James Gunn has done this with Guardians of the Galaxy, a completely unknown cast of characters, and hit it out of the park. But then again, Marvel was written on that, not DC. So I wouldn't be surprised if this movie doesn't do as well as expected from DC and James Gunn because of the DC attached to it, and some of the marketing hasn't been top notch. And also, it's on HBO Max, and it feels like they're not revving up the marketing for the HBO Max theatrical movies until about 3 weeks before they come
Yeah.
out.
No, you're definitely right. Like, you made a good point saying with like Batfleck when he made a cameo. Like that was actually one of my favorite and like probably like one of the things I remember the most about Suicide Squad, and like that fits
Yeah.
so well because like I loved seeing it like Batman from like the villain's point of view because like in like a villain kind of based
Yeah.
movie like that. But like but Batman putting all of his villains in Arkham like that, like Deadshot. Like I thought
The
that was
Deadshot
perfect.
scene
That
was
literally my
really
favorite.
good, like with the daughter
Ugh,
and everything.
I just the fact that like and like because I know a lot of people say it was like, oh, why did Batfleck and even Ezra Miller's Flash make cameos, but like those are their villains. So like the part with Captain Boomerang, like that was perfect with Flash though too. That was such a good cameo because that's literally
and
his
also
villain.
because this was
So, like,
supposed to be a
I
shared
kinda wish they were
universe.
doing that. I kind of wish they were doing it for this one too, but I know they're not. I wish
Yeah.
though. I wish.
It's annoying, but we'll see. Maybe they'll surprise us and have a cameo from
Oh, I hope.
which DC hero.
Wonder
have they
Woman.
not
I think
brought
Wonder
out in the
Woman is
past
most
few years?
likely to appear if she wants to.
don't know.
Well, it's got to be like in the lineup. At least the way that they did it, it has to be one of her villains.
Mhm.
So like let's say like if Cheetah was in it, then I'd be like, okay, Wonder Woman has to make a cameo. But
That's
like
true.
I'm not saying that like she can because these aren't her villains, but it's just like it makes more logical sense. Like when they did that, like Batman doing locking up, Deadshot, that's his villain, and like Flash doing it with Captain Boomerang. So I'm trying to think if anybody in the lineup.
The cast
Ideally,
that's
Joker
pretty-
should have made a cameo.
probably, yeah.
I know.
But in Birds of Prey, I think that hurt them as well. I think it'll hurt them in this movie as well. But That's what I
But
think.
I'm
But I think the chemistry between the cast
yeah,
has been brilliant so far through the trailers. Like that's what really stood
yeah.
the first one so well.
Rick Flag is also
The
finally
actors all got
leading.
along. So
Oh, I
yeah,
know.
that's good. I think the little kind of look between him and Harley was cool as well. Like they've had history and like, oh, here we go
Yeah.
again. Let's do it. So and it's good. Like, there's so much from this film that we haven't seen, and James Gunn has said this. They've hid so much.
Yeah. He tweeted
You
today
know,
that they cut out the trailers in such a way that they had to basically hide so much, and you will be shocked to see how much we have hidden actually, because it makes sense because the cast is literally double the size of what we have already seen in the trailers. They keep showing the same characters, but where are the other people, right? So
Hmm.
they're definitely hiding a lot, and I can totally buy that.
No,
yeah,
I just
good. I
agree.
like that. What did we think of Weasel? He's killed 27 children. That was very
I
funny.
just want the
Oh my
Suicide Squad
god.
to be the Suicide Squad. I don't want them to be heroic and stuff.
I
Which they
agree.
tried to make that in the theatrical Suicide Squad movie. They're not supposed to be heroic. That's the point of the movie. So I'm glad that they keep stuff like that here. They're definitely bad guys. The moment you think that, oh, you're cheering for them, but hey, they did this and that. No,
Like, yeah, they were in like maximum security
yeah.
prison. We're not supposed to be cheering for them. They're
Yeah,
literally like,
I love
as
how
like Amanda Waller said, like the worst of the worst.
Mm-hmm.
she's the exact same as the first movie.
Yep.
Oh, I know. Which that's perfect casting since like day one. When they announced her, I was like, oh my god. I was like, perfect casting.
Totally.
I'm glad she's not changed whatsoever. I think that's important. And
I
I love
know.
how Captain Boomerang's back as
Yeah.
well because he was actually
I think he's
raised three
dying.
times from the first movie. I hope not because he was so
I
good.
kind of agree. I feel like he will too. I mean, he got some scenes in the
He's
first
pretty
movie, so like it
useless
would
though.
I would be like,
You
okay.
know?
I kind of
He's
agree.
funny.
Yeah, he is.
Funny. Yeah. It'd be
Yeah,
cool
but
if
he's also very like loud and like annoying, and like he's got too much anger going on. But I'm just like not into it. Not for it at all. He's just like I'm just like, dude, calm down.
Yeah.
like there's like even like what's the guy with all the things out of his head?
Thinker?
Uh,
The
Thinker.
Yeah.
thinker.
Yeah, that character seems very
Yeah.
interesting as well. So I think like Starro, we've seen nothing of Starro yet, the big villain, only little shots here and there. So yeah, there's so much you have to see. And I hope it doesn't hurt them for the box office and the hype of the movie. The marketing might be too underwhelming for people. Hopefully, it's James Gunn, and he probably knows or thinks he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. I'm totally in for it because, I'm always looking forward to characters that are very new that I know nothing about. I'm open to discover such characters. Invincible was one of that for me, and The Boys was the same, and Doom Patrol was like that. I knew nothing about those characters, and now I love those characters. So hopefully this happens again with the Suicide Squad, and I'm definitely gonna love King Shark. So for that, I have no doubt, but the others as well.
Voice by Stallone. Voice by
Yeah.
Stallone. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So with that,